The Arc MIDI R2 by Fractal Design features massive airflow and highly flexible liquid cooling support. Click now to learn more. Welcome to my unboxing and overview of the first time we've seen a new ergonomic shape from Mionix. This is the Avior 8200 from Mionix, which I guess was pretty much implied at this point in time. And this is the first time they've done an ambidextrous mouse. So up until now, all we've really seen is that ergonomic right-handed shape from them, whether it's the Naos 8200, Naos 5000 or 3200 or 2200 or whatever Naoses they've released have all been kind of the same shape. Now we've got a redesign. So it's using the same premium 8200 DPI laser sensor that they're using in the Naos 8200, except of course for the redesigned shape. So they've got a braided cable here with gold plating on the outside of the connector, which, as you guys probably know if you've watched my videos before, does not do anything. But actually what's important is the gold plating on the inside on the contacts. That can give you a longer lasting USB connector, so it can survive more plugs than unplugs. So the braided cable is about as long as you'd need it to be for a mouse. I'm going to go ahead and plug it into my handy dandy tablet right here so you guys can see the illumination on the mouse. So on the left hand side we've got what would typically be the back and forward buttons that you'd find on your typical gaming mouse. And then on the right hand side, yes, we've got exactly the same thing. So it's an ambidextrous shape and a completely ambidextrous design. It doesn't matter if you hold it with the left hand or the right hand, you're going to have thumb buttons that I'd say are probably most correctly positioned as thumb buttons and less correctly positioned as pinky buttons, and it's more to do with just having the option to have thumb buttons on either side and less to do with it being sort of something that you can perfectly press with your pinky without too much difficulty. You've also, of course, got left and right buttons as well as an illuminated mouse wheel. I'm just going to go ahead and take another crack at plugging this in. Apparently my tablet had a hissy fit last time I did it. And then you've got two more programmable buttons up here that you can adjust within the Mionix software. There we go, we've got it running now. So there's a 32-bit 72 megahertz ARM processor inside with 128 kilobytes of onboard memory, so you can actually store your profiles on the mouse. This is a feature I think we kind of take for granted these days, but still not all mice actually have it. So there you go, something to consider. On the bottom we find the usual slippy pads, so at the top and bottom of the mouse, nice large ones, so they should take longer to wear out than sort of your more average implementation. Now Mionix calls the finish on the mouse soft touch rubber coated surface. I wouldn't really call it very rubbery. I would definitely call it soft touch, but it doesn't have quite the same grip that you might expect from a rubberized finish. And then the last thing that I wanted to mention is that the included lighting effects are completely customizable, so you can change it up to 16.7 million colors. So there's RGB LED lighting that is not only behind the Mionix logo, but also behind the scroll wheel. So thank you for checking out my unboxing and overview of the Avior, or however they want to spell that, Avior 8200 from Mionix. Don't forget to subscribe to Linus Tech Tips for more unboxings, reviews, and other computer videos. Like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it, and if you did dislike it, maybe leave a comment and tell me why, and maybe if you liked it, leave a comment and tell me why. Or talk about the mouse, that's fine too.